Radcast News. Hey guys, Ryan Alford, your host of the Radcast.
You're listening to the Radcast.
If it's radical, we cover it. Here is Ryan and Reiley.
Here's your host, Ryan Alford.
Hey guys, what's up? It's Ryan Alford and Reiley Clark. Welcome to the latest holiday edition of the Radcast News. What's up, Reiley?
Nothing much, just, hanging out Christmas week. All the fun stuff. I mean, what can you say,
It's been a podcast recording day, so
It has been, yes.
we record these in bunches, so we've been getting through our different segments and stuff,
Yes.
so it's good. I'm rocking out my, if you're watching the video, my newest Radcast t-shirt.
Yes, love it. And we'll be getting
we
more
got our
merch.
mugs, a lot more merchandise coming,
Yes,
so
yes.
we'll have our little store set up, and we'll be, if you're lucky enough to be a guest, we'll be sending out stuff. Even some past guests, if you're listening.
Yeah. You'll get stuff too, don't worry.
Yep.
Don't worry, but yes. And also exciting news, we are on Pandora. We are on Pandora Podcasts.
Another,
yes.
We're just expanding here, into all the platforms.
So exciting.
I think Apple's probably our most listened, then Spotify. And then there's like a tie between like the other 10 platforms, but Pandora's big.
Right.
A lot of people are listening to Pandora, so and there's a process for getting on there. So I guess we're semi-important enough.
Right.
I'll tell myself that even.
Right.
Don't tell me otherwise if anyone can be on there.
Exactly.
Just let me believe that.
Hey, right. Let us just have this moment.
Yes. So wherever you get your
Absolutely.
podcast on, you can now find the Radcast.
Absolutely. Yeah, we are now everywhere. But yeah, I feel like there's not, again, we kind of did all these episodes kind of together just with the timing of the week. So as far as just the news for this episode, I feel like it's going to be probably straightforward.
The holiday news. And, we're getting ready. We're going to do kind of a New Year's recap. We'll do a little bit of reviewing the year, previewing 2021.
Absolutely.
Next week.
Yes.
So look back and a look forward.
Mm-hmm.
And
you and Josh
just
did a
kind of
good
reminiscing
episode.
a little bit about some holiday classics and just a few things in the news that we picked up on that were interesting, but definitely low key and gearing up for a little break. We're closed Thursday and Friday at the agency, so give everybody a little time to unwind. We got several people out this week as well, so it's been funny. It's been a quiet, busy week.
Yes, I understand that.
It's been quiet because there's fewer people in the office.
Yeah.
We are fortunate enough to be working in an office. A lot of people are like, "Whoa, you're in an office?" Yeah, we are. We've got a large office space that's never crowded, but a lot of people that would normally be here on our team and others are traveling or doing things. So it's been quiet around here, but we've had a lot going on. So it's good. We've had a lot of new business stuff, so which is good. So,
Right.
Several website projects. And anything major for you holiday-wise that we haven't already covered off on the other things?
Holiday-wise, I don't think so.
When do you leave officially for Atlanta, like Christmas Eve, or do you?
Yeah, I'll probably leave either Christmas Eve or Thursday. That's Christmas. So either tomorrow night or Thursday morning. Just kind of depends on when I finish up some stuff. Because I don't like driving.
Just Atlanta this year only?
Yeah. Because my mom's going to Houston to see her sister for Christmas. Okay. So, and then my sister and her husband are again everywhere. They're going to Virginia to see his family because his family has a farm there. Right. So, and then, my brother, I think, might be coming down to Atlanta too. So we'll, kind of be spread out, but kind of together. So
we'll be in Greenville. We did my mom's thing last week, but the old family sleigh won't be going far this year. But,
right.
Cool. I guess we'll get into it. Here's Reiley with the news.
Our news topics for today are, obviously, Ryan, you kind of already said it. Some of them are a little sentimental. Some of them are kind of going over holiday ads that have been in the past that have been really good. But a big one that I think is, there's two really big ones that I think are super exciting. The first one is if you're a Burger King fan, you're really going to want to pay attention because Burger King has created a way for you to be Venmo'd from Burger King which is so funny to really think about.
Yeah, no, like it shows up in your Venmo. Hey, it's Burger King.
I know, from Burger King.
Is it the actual king himself, like the person or the brand? You know, I'd have made it like the actual Burger King, the guy. But you know, hey, you know, we'll see how they play it. But
yeah,
no matter what, you're getting one from the company.
Yeah,
$1.
Yeah, you're getting $1, and it's promoting the new value menu they're trying to like get out there. So that's exciting. And
yes, it is exciting. It's a value play, and let me just say this: it's food for us is for the kids and stuff. We don't eat fast food every day, but we eat probably at least once every 10 days, I guess. It's a convenience thing, and there's a Burger King near our house, and so it's closer than anything else. And Burger King, I think, they've always had a great burger. I think some of their other items have gotten better. I always like their chicken sandwiches too.
Right.
But I will say this. The value you get at Burger King right now is pretty ridiculous as a family. Like,
right.
We could feed our whole family there for like $15 and we got 4 boys. It's like crazy.
Yeah.
Because they have 10 nuggets, chicken nuggets, which my kids eat. And they'll never eat more than like 5 or 6. 10 nuggets are $1.99 right now. So you can get literally like 30 or 40 nuggets for like $5 or $6. Doing my math there, I think it's $1.99 for 10, or might even be 99 cents for or $1.50. It's something ridiculous. Whatever it was like 60 nuggets was like $5 because we got them the other night.
Right. That's
and
funny.
my kids
That's
ate them for 2 days. It was like we had 4 boys and myself. Like I may have divulged on some nuggets. It's the holidays. I'm not afraid to say it. And so the value meal play there is incredible, and the fact that I did think to myself, I was like, I didn't realize how great of a value they were until we had that meal. And then when I saw this and you brought this up on is bringing a news segment, I was like, this is smart. And doing the Venmo thing, all the kids are doing it. You know, even the adults. My Venmo with every other person now for how we pay them.
Right.
Like some of our services we do for as a family, like lady that helps clean our house and do things like that. Like it's all Venmo all the time, and so everyone's used to using the service.
Oh yeah,
and so it's pretty brilliant with kind of activating people's thought process, seeing that we're getting $1 and the value there. So I like the play, and definitely one of those surprise and delight plays by a brand.
Right.
But it'll be interesting. I do think they should have made it come from the Burger King himself. But
I know that would have been cool if they had done a video.
He looks pretty scary.
Yeah, I mean,
is he kind of scary?
Like, if you think about it, I was thinking, I saw a commercial of him, like really a good commercial of him, like a couple months ago, and I was like, how is this not terrifying to children? I get that people are like scared of clowns or whatever, but I'm low key like, no, it's the Burger King for me. It's the Burger King for me.
Yeah.
I love Burger King, but that dude's scary.
Burger King.
Yes,
he is scary. I like their food and I like their value as a a family of 6 and like feeding a family of 6. But he's a little scary. Why did I think you
meant moral values and everything? I thought you were talking about like the moral values
True
of the
values.
company. Yeah.
That value meal, does that include the 10 Commandments? The 10 Commandments, chicken nuggets, and a large fry.
Exactly.
All on the value meal. Hey, that'd be a good play for them.
Right.
It's a true value meal.
That's free.
Yeah, you get those come free. You get a nuggets and a fortune cookie that's a value, like or a value line or something.
No, exactly. That's funny. No, but I know what you mean. It's definitely I definitely like the budget of it. It's definitely great.
I'm telling you, if you like chicken nuggets, you need to go sign up for that. Those spicy nuggets are good. I'm telling you, get like 50 nuggets for $5. I mean, like, don't eat them all at once. You'll be tempted to. I think I ate 40 in a sitting once, and that was a while ago. But
wow, that's impressive.
Yeah, big boy can eat a lot. And I'm not a fast food guy, but when I do, I'm gonna eat.
Yeah, no, I get that.
Especially when it's $5 for 50 nuggets.
Oh, for sure. No, it makes total sense.
Anyway, Venmo play by Burger King, smart. Play up the value meal. It's using technology the way people are using it. Everyone's on Venmo, and so will they use that $1 for value? Well, that's what we'll have to see. See the results of this campaign.
I know. But if you think about it, it was smart they didn't give them like more than $1, because then I'd really be like, you really using that for breaking.
Well, they need, and maybe they did. And when we do these news segments, we can only go surface level deep, or we could talk for 30 minutes on each one. But the follow up with that, it'd be like they need some kind of like trigger, like you post to social or make a TikTok of how you spent that $1.
Ooh, touche.
And then trying to get some social organic content out of it, some UGI, or UGC. Excuse me, we're not going to the doctor. UGI, user generated index. It's a new term.
There you go.
User generated content.
We just, Radcast is known for creating new terms. So
every acronym in advertising.
It's okay. No, our next topic, this is a good one too. I like this idea. I liked how the article was like written. It's Mountain Dew trying to really target the gamer audience, and I liked how they phrased it, direct to gamer. And like D2C, B2B, D to whatever,
baby, DTG,
exactly,
direct to gamer.
Yeah. So I like that. This is a really cool play, and if you enter in, the date to enter in by is January 31st. You get the new PS5 and Call of Duty Cold War.
So is it Mountain Dew? Is it a new product? I mean, that they're launching?
It's for Mountain Dew fuel.
Drinks,
it's like
drink,
the fuel
like energy drink.
Yeah. It's
for all those gamers that stay up all night playing, every Call of Duty and every other thing.
Exactly.
Get your Mountain Dew on and, hey, get your game on, literally.
And I think this will be a good way for you to do it. And I like the coloring of the Mountain Dew fuel. It looks like it's good coloring. It's basically primary colors, but I feel like that's coming back right now. Just like that kind of like, just I don't know that, but minimal. But it's like catching enough and just keeping it nice, clean, and simple, and all that good stuff. But yeah, make sure you enter in if you're a gamer.
It plays into I'll say this, the D to G plays into one of probably the lasting trend, if I think about we just did the trends episode, which you'll hear next week, which is this notion that mass marketing, mass media is dead.
Right.
This plays right into it. D, direct to gamers, direct to moms, direct to dads, It's all about micro targeting and being hyper specific to your target, speaking to them and going to the mediums where they're at. And yes, it's splintered, but you've got to fish where the fish are, and trying to be all things to all people on linear TV or radio or whatever. I'm not calling the mediums themselves dead. It's more that mass marketing is dead. And so this plays right into it.
Absolutely.
Smart by Mountain Dew, and get your fuel on.
Absolutely. And then other topic, if you saw it last night, which for the record, we are filming this on a Tuesday. So this would have been Monday night. You would have seen the Christmas star.
Yes.
And this was a very cool phenomenon that has not happened for, depending on what you really want to read, it hasn't happened for either 800 years or 600 years. It was one of the two, but it was because there was one that happened in like 1266 or 1627, something like that. One was in the 1600s, one was in the 1200s. The 1600 ones apparently happened at sunset, so it wasn't really seen, but the one in 1226 was the one that was most similar to what it would have been last night.
Pluto and Saturn overlapping?
Jupiter and Saturn. Jupiter and Saturn overlapped, and essentially gave us a really cool little, here, I'll put this up here. It's if you're watching the video, I have a little diagram up here.
Yes, diagramming it. You've got to give the diagrams.
Thank you.
I'll give you that.
Thank you. But yes, I have a little diagram here so you can understand just like exactly what the positioning was and why it was such a phenomenon, and whatever. But anyway, if you saw it, was a super bright star looking thing. It looked like a really bright star.
Anything that happens once every 600 to 1200 years has to be sort of interesting, right? It's as rare as this Radcast t-shirt that I have. That there's 600 million podcasts and there's only one t-shirt like this.
There's only one Radcast.
This is true.
Yes.
And there's only one Christmas star.
That's exactly
that
right.
That happens every 1200 years.
Exactly right.
I did watch a lot of video stuff on it. I admittedly did not see it in the live sky, partially because I'm putting kids to bed and
Yeah.
probably halfway asleep by the time it was out.
Yeah.
But I did have interest in it and did
Yeah.
watch probably a better view than I would have gotten on
Yeah.
my own.
Yeah, I genuinely tried to look at it from my apartment, but I think my apartment was like perfectly blocking where I needed to have been looking. If I could have been, I would have just like, made myself like an animated character and just like craned my neck over. Just would have looked that way, but that obviously wasn't happening. So I missed it, admittedly, but I would have liked to have seen it. That's okay.
It's still cool, still newsworthy for sure.
Absolutely.
Anything, I officially give you authority that anything that only happens every 600 years probably should make the news in some way.
Dope. I'm so glad this is my requirement.
I don't know what else that
No,
will
I'm just
be. We might have a tough threshold if that becomes what's newsworthy. Only if it happens once every 600 years. So we
Hey,
talk about it on the
That'd be an
Radcast.
interesting spin.
Yeah.
And
Yes.
maybe I'll circulate some things in there.
I get it. We'll that's how rare we're going to make our designs for the Radcast t-shirts, or how much demand we're going to drive for it.
Yes. Are you ready for a Radcast t-shirt now? You better be.
I know, selling hard here.
I
And we
know.
don't even have them ready yet.
I know.
Other than my demo.
I know.
One of them.
I know. But we'll get it together. But no, that's kind of it for us today. We have some fun little things. If you remember some of our favorite holiday little commercials, we were talking about this pre-show. I always love the Hershey Kisses little bell ones. I always think that one's just
Yeah, I'm
sweet
interested to see
and-
what comes on here. That was always I remember when that first came on, I was like, that's a clever spot.
Oh, for sure.
Playing off the exact design of the Hershey Kisses, playing the perfect holiday anthemic jingle.
Absolutely.
And so
Yeah.
there's a lot of classic spots that will be interesting. We talked about this one on the open mic, but Ford's new spot with Christmas Vacation
so
was
smart,
great,
yeah.
with Chevy Chase coming
Yeah.
back. So I think that airs either Christmas Eve officially. You can find everything's shown on YouTube, I think, now before it actually
Before it goes
truly
somewhere.
airs or on linear television. But
Right.
yeah, and there's a lot of classics. Coke and the Polar
Polar
Bear
Bear.
classic.
Yeah, and the Campbell's
Yep.
and the snowman.
Melting the snowman.
I know.
He couldn't wait anymore.
I know.
He was willing to melt for that soup.
It's like Olaf. It's like Frozen.
And then Folgers, with the
Yes.
sun coming home and the
Yes.
smell of the coffee when he comes in.
Yes, you
And
can't forget any of
So
this.
nostalgic. But
Yeah.
we'll see if there's any other home runs over the holidays here, as we'll all be watching maybe a little more TV with the
Yeah, we'll do
some
a
of the
follow up
holiday
for
movies.
next week too, and
If
see.
there's any memorable moments as we reflect over the holidays and this year. But hey,
Yeah.
wish you a Merry Christmas.
I wish you a Merry Christmas too.
Yeah.
I hope it's
And
a good one.
we wish everyone else out there. I think this will be the last Radcast you hear from us before Christmas comes and goes. We'll definitely have a signing off. We may have some champagne in studio for our New Year's edition. We'll see.
We are.
Streamers, everything. But we wish you a very Merry Christmas and a happy holiday, or whatever you celebrate. I hope you celebrate it safe and sound, and keep listening to the Radcast. You know where to find us, theradcast.com. You can follow me at the Ryan Alford, and you've got Reiley. Your acronym or your lettering's too hard, is it? On Instagram. What is it?
I know.
What is it?
Well, it's Rosie Rye, but
I know, but you don't immediately know how to spell Rye.
trust me, I know.
Yeah.
I cannot tell you how many emails I get with like my name is like messed up, like, and I'm just like, I guess I have a unique spelling, Reiley, but normally you get a bunch of different acronyms, but no, it's just Rosie Rye, REI.
Follow along. You know where to find us. Merry Christmas. We'll see you soon.
Merry Christmas.